There's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer, a screamer.
What is going on, entertainers? So I'm coming to you guys with another recap. Today's going to be Big Legs Baddie's Collection. I think it's like episode 5 or 4, something like that. Y'all, this was just like a party of just fights and foolery. Okay, they just came on here just to fight and have fun. That's what it is, this episode. So it starts off, apparently the replacement sisters that I was talking about last season were from the Dollhouse. The girl that's a YouTuber, I think her name is like Kiana. She's a big YouTuber too at that. She has the Dollhouse University. So they were claiming, I guess they were trying to claim a bed that's not theirs. So most of the girls that came into that room, they was greeting her with open arms, but that changed later on in the episode. So they're like, oh my God, it's the sisters, it's the sisters. Even, Huckle's like the big cheerleader with them all. She hugging all on them and stuff like that. And then you already know the last where end off, y'all seen Queen D fighting most of the girls. So Queen D was end up fighting Tori. I guess it's Envy Tori or something like that. It's her Instagram name because she kept referring her in this episode as Envy Tori. She kept saying Envy Tori, Envy Tori, Envy Tori. I'm like, wait. I'm like, you don't have to refer her by her Instagram name. Like, just call the girl Tori. So she had beef with Tori, aka Bomba Clot. So she ends up fighting Bomba Clot or whatever, and then her wig ends up getting snatched. Queen D thought she was snapping, but she ended up looking like Alfalfa for most of the episode. Okay, Alfalfa, Alfalfa. She just had the just standing right in the middle of her head for the whole like duration of the episode. And I'm like, you're not gonna take that Alfalfa braid down, where I like just take it down. So Monty, by the way, Monty, she looks like Malibu Mitch. If you guys look up Malibu Mitch, she looks just like Monty. Like they're like twins. Okay, they're like twins. So. Yo, my dog at me. Hold on. And I ain't cutting this out. I'm sorry, y'all. Because he aggy. So Monty ends up fighting Queen D. So she ends up fighting Queen D. And then next thing you know, she won. I ain't gonna lie. She got it in with Queen D. Like she won a lot. Okay, because Queen D kept putting her head down, and apparently she takes boxing lessons, which from the footage that we saw, I wouldn't think so. I'm just saying, like, because Monty was really getting in with her, and like she just kept putting her head down. She kept putting her head down. The only thing she did good was she got Monty on the floor on the second round. Mind you, they're all fighting due to online beef. If you guys haven't been keeping up, they had a lot of online beef in their group chat and on social media before they all entered the house and on the show. Okay, so then Makai, you guys, which is Big Leg's sister, felt some type of way about the girls being so happy. And you know what's funny, if y'all caught something? When Makai came into the room, the sister was like, you look tired. You ain't tired? You look tired. Throwing shots and shade at Makai, because y'all know Makai has the old Big Leg's eye bags. Okay, she didn't get the surgery yet. Big Legs got the surgery to get the eye bags removed, but Sister Girl, still has the eye bags. Okay, so then after that happens, Makai felt some type of way, so she wants to fight the sisters for the room because she feels like all the other girls are being too friendly because Big Legs brought in replacements to try to get rid of some of them, right? So she ends up trying to get her nails off. She's getting like the nail clippers to get her nails removed, and then after she done, she run up on the sisters. She runs up on the sisters, you guys, and ends up fighting the sisters. And for all that mouth Micaiah has, I'm just saying, like, the sister was holding up with her. So I'm just saying, Micaiah, had it been Ferrari, you probably would have watched her, but them sisters was keeping up. So then, before that even happened, this is where the sisters went wrong. They kept saying, oh, we finna jump. Like, what we do, we jump. Like, at the end of the day, we jump. And then they was like, we might not do it here, but like, we do jump. Like, we jump. So some of the girls heard that and they felt some type of way because y'all sisters, of course, y'all gonna have each other back. Like, it's common sense. Right? So then after Makai ends up fighting her, they end up trying to kick all the girls out the room. Next thing you know, they try to kick Micaiah out, and she ends up spitting. I'm talking about, like, the girl had aim. You know when you play track and then you gotta do it's called like shot putty or something, when you gotta throw that little stick and they gotta kind of like bounce off. Micaiah did that, but with her spit, cause she was all through, and then it threw. I was like, oh my god, crazy, right? She was all through, and then it hit. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So the security was like dodging and weaving. They're like, ooh, 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 ooh. So they dodging and weaving because they're not trying to get hit by that spit, okay? Because they probably stick like grits. Ooh. Okay, so she ends up trying to do that, and then one of the sisters was disgusted by that, so she runs up, and next thing you know, they jump the sister. I don't agree with them jumping the sister because it was just a one-on-one thing. It's not like the other sister ran from the other side and was trying to jump Makai, from what I saw, because I watched it like a couple times just to kind of see. So I don't agree with that. They jumped the girl or whatever, and they had all that stuff and all that crap to talk about Ferrari jumping, but they did the same thing. So I'm confused. And it's not like the sister was some big bad wolf that was all booky. The sister's smaller than Micaiah. So I'm just saying. Okay. So of course they all celebrating that they beat her up. They're like, woo, 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 woo. Ari ends up getting involved, sleeping Ari. I'm surprised she was even awake for all this stuff that was going on. Cause what are you talking about? That's Ari. So she ends up getting in the midst of it too. The sisters end up getting mad at her. They almost beat up her up too. So if she wasn't careful, she would have got slung too. Cause they was grabbing her hair mostly, but security kept getting in the middle of them. So it seems as if they couldn't really get to her because of the security and stuff like that. So then they all separate the girls or whatever. They all put them in the classroom. Big Legs comes in like a big bad teacher. She gonna talk about, so yeah, that was really lame what y'all did. Y'all just jumped that girl. Y'all not supposed to be jumping. And I'm like, okay, Big Legs, now you say that, right? Y'all not supposed to be jumping girls. That's wrong. So then after that happens, she goes and talks to the sisters, and the sisters was like, that's so lame, like what y'all did, like that's crazy, like y'all think that's cool, that's not cool, like y'all jumping folk, like that's not cool or whatever, blah 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 blah. She's just going off, the sisters just going off on the whole situation, which I agree too, because like they didn't have to jump her, because it's not like the sisters was jumping her first, right? But they did say they would jump if they will, and she wanted her wig back. They took her wig. They was playing like there was Wanda, because her wig had the Wanda color on there. So they got you good with that one. But they ripped her wig apart. Like they was tearing it apart. So Big Lex was like, they finna reimburse her for the wig and give her a new wig or something like that. So shout out to Big Lex, because she got the coin to at least cover some stuff up. Because other networks and stuff, they'll just look at you like, okay, you signed a contract. If you lose or damage anything, it is what it is. Okay. After that happens, they Big Lex talked to the sister. She was just like, she don't agree with what they did. She think what they doing with the jumping thing was lame, blase, blase, blase. And then the sisters was like, we want Ari to come down, because she kept she was jumping into the fight and stuff for no reason. So then Ari, Big Lex goes to get Ari. So Big Lex walks into the classroom. You would have thought it's the Hunger Games or Narnia or something like that. She gonna talk about Ari, you have been challenged. I said, what is this? Y'all gonna go down to do a duel, girl? Like, what are you talking about? You've been challenged. She wanna fight you. Okay, that's what it is. So Ari goes down there in the episode cuts off. Not gonna lie, like I said, I still feel guilty reviewing these shows because it's nothing but thumping, bumping, boo, 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 ba, 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 beep. Okay, but at least last episode was a little positive because they did other stuff besides just thumping. Okay, so this episode, it was nothing but thumping. All right, let me know what y'all thought about this episode. What y'all thought about them jumping? Like I said, I think it's so hypocritical for them to jump one of the sisters while they was talking about Ferrari and Pink and them. And I know Pink was watching that with her Birdman hands, like, these girls getting a comeback for talking all that ish about me. Okay, all right, entertainers, let me know what y'all think about this episode, and we are out, babies.
No personal thing.